We're back here once again with the Countdown to Star, Series 7, Page 3, Number 1. All right, so we're still dealing with some transformational geometry here. Let's take a look at number 1. So it says quadrilateral GHJK is graphed below. If quadrilateral GHJK is rotated 90 degrees clockwise about the origin to make quadrilateral G prime, H prime, J prime, and K prime, which rule represents the described transformation? All right. So here's what we want to make sure that we take a look at. I am going to label my quadrants first. Quadrants meaning 4. I have divided my coordinate plane into 4 equal sections. So I have quadrant 1, I have quadrant 2, I have quadrant 3, and then I have quadrant 4. I'm just writing it in Roman numerals because that's how I was taught. But if you want to write regular numerical characters, it's up to you. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to write the actual characteristics that lie within each quadrant. So what that means is, what does the numbers look like? So I have 2 positive numbers. X and Y are both positive in quadrant 1. X is negative, and Y is positive. So I have a negative, positive in quadrant 2. They're both negatives in quadrant 3. And in quadrant 4, I have positive and negative. All right. So this is based off of what exactly happens when you travel along the axes and get to where you need to go. All right. So now the next thing that I want to do is dictate which direction I'm going. So remember, the default way in STAAR is to go counterclockwise. So if I drew a clock over here on the side, here's 12, here's 3, here's 6, and here's 9 o'clock. Remember, counterclockwise is going to be going back to the left. So we're going to be traveling in that direction. Well, in this particular problem, it says that we want to go clockwise. So we're going to travel regularly the way the clock normally does. So 12 to 3 to 6 to 9. So we're going to go in that purple direction right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this guy right here, our pre-image, and we're going to move it over here. So from quadrant 4 to quadrant 3. So I want to take it from having these characteristics here to having these characteristics here. So the best way I can do that is I'm going to pick one point. I'm going to look at point H. Okay. So point H on our original figure is going to be 2, negative 3. And it holds the same traits that I said that it was going to hold in quadrant 4. Now what I want to do is I want to say, okay, well, I need to get it looking like this guy right here, 2 negatives. Okay, so I need a sign is going to change here. Now also remember, when I rotate, I'm going to be flipping X and Y. So when I look at H prime, first thing that I want to do is I'm going to flip X and Y. So I'm going to interchange them. So that means negative 3 is going to come first and then 2. So one thing that we want to start noticing is when I flip them, Y is going to stay the same. Y comes first and then X. So I can go ahead and eliminate answer choice C and answer choice D because they don't have them flipped. Now I have to make a decision. Which one is A or B? Well, if you notice something, they're both supposed to be negative here. Well, Y has already been negative. I have to make the X value negative. Well, if you look down here on our answer choices, Y is already negative here. I need to make X negative. It doesn't say do anything with X. So I'm going to eliminate answer choice B, and it only leaves me with answer choice A as my answer. All right, so we want to make sure that we pick our coordinate point, we apply the rule